All types.
Making the road sweepers and
I specialize in brushes. You can sit down. Sit down.
interesting.
And you name the brush, you make it.
How long has he been doing?
30 odd years.
20 years. So you make other things, don't you?
Okay, thank you.
No, that should be done.
Thanks.
Yeah, I saw it. It looked cool.
Pretty much you probably have all over the world. You probably get orders from.
You name it.
This look like some big machinery, yeah?
Even doors behind it.
Those are
And
hand
go
brushes.
into some things.
Yeah, some factory needs brushes to clean their.
Probably got 2 miles underground. That one. Because some of them got 2 miles, 3 miles underground.
To clean stuff. These are metal too.
They open out, Robert. They open out, so then become smaller, come back, become bigger. Those are not there. Especially that one. That one, open it, stretch it, and it becomes smaller, and it will come back, become the same, so it goes in, it's in different parts. That one. That. And oil is like butter, thick butter. So you have to clean it. Because when it's, if the pressure pushes it out, but if you get clogged up, it won't go nowhere. Okay.
I guess this is the conference room.
So they say.
Hi, I'm Robert.
Yeah, I'm Morris.
That's Preacher's grandson.
Yeah.
That's Robert's mother.
It's my.
Yeah.
That's
Let me
Marlene.
just put this. Oh, you're filming?
Yeah, I'm recording.
You're recording?
I'm recording. Is that okay?
Well, nice to see you. Yeah, that's my wife. That's your.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, oh, nice to see you.
That's Paul.
Right.
That's Paul. Oh God.
Why?
But that's Paul's
Paul.
wife.
Yeah.
Paul is Preacher's son.
Yeah.
Which bracket does your father come in?
Oh.
What does
Oh,
bracket?
no,
What
no.
second?
I'll get 2 more
Third?
chairs. I'll get some chairs.
He's the what? Third?
Paul is what?
Ferndale, Cynthia,
Fourth.
then him.
Right.
Third.
Paul is
Yes,
what?
sir. Oh, thank you.
I'll get another one.
Third. But he was born here too.
No, I'm back to Jamaica.
So I know Ferndale.
You know Ferndale?
I've met Ferndale and who's it?
And Belden.
Sorry?
Belden.
It's been a long time ago. Except Jane, my wife, will be coming soon.
Hello, Uncle
We
Lloyd.
don't
Getting
have
you.
the link.
Not too bad.
Ferndale.
Good.
Yes.
That's Marlene.
Hello, Marilyn.
That's Paul.
I'm Jane.
That's Harris wife.
Hello.
That's Robert. That Robert
Yeah.
is Preacher's grandson.
Oh, grandson. Nice to meet you. Nice
Yeah.
to meet you.
Yes, so we visited. I'm visiting from New York. Mom is from Jamaica.
Yeah.
And my grandmother, we celebrated her 90th
Yeah.
birthday. So that's.
Yeah.
So whenever we
Is that your
come-
mum's mum?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Whenever
Okay.
we come in town, we try to visit my dad's side of the family.
Yeah.
And that's why we're here.
Right, once let me get the chair. My legs been worn out running around.
Have you had a drink? Would you like a drink?
No, it's gonna be a quick visit too. Cause
You're flying, aren't you? So I understand.
Well,
Yeah,
on Saturday, but we have two more stops to
Okay.
make.
Gosh.
We've been I
Went
did
to
since
buy
this
ham,
morning.
went to buy Herbie.
You've been to Herbie's?
Went to Herbert's.
Yes. Okay. I'm sure it was very entertaining.
That's not.
Oh, so right. Anna told me about her
Horace.
brother Horace and said we should go and stop by.
Yeah, nice for you to come up anyway.
And he told me you were doing great business. So
Well,
it's good.
I don't know about great business. We're doing business. Times is tough and getting tougher.
You roll with the punches.
Yeah.
I'll change my style now, Jane.
Oh yes. You look very majestic is the word. I think we have to call you King Lloyd now. Do you need the crown on? Hey?
Aren't you having a drink of tea or something?
No, we ate. We had soup. We ate and
No water, nothing?
In this climate, we don't drink water.
Really?
Are you cold?
Oh, of course.
And I have 2 aunts in the car. They also came with us. So it's 5 of us that traveled up.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you're not leaving them in the car.
Better go and fetch them.
Go and fetch them in. We'll find some chairs for them.
They don't want to come.
They didn't want to come.
If it's because it's cold, I want.
Yeah, well, it gets us all. Some of us have lived here for 62 years and it's still cold.
Let me get them or not.
Yes. So what part of the States are you in?
New York.
Oh, you're in New York.
Yes.
Whereabouts?
I'm in Long Island.
Sorry.
Long Island.
Yes, I live in Long Island and work in Westchester.
Okay. What do you do? What line of
What I
business are you in?
I'm in patient accounts right now.
Okay, so you're
Healthcare.
working. Oh, healthcare.
Yes.
Yes.
So and Karen is in. She does custom home security for ADT.
Oh,
A
right.
photographer. Everybody, so at least
Yes.
So
we've got a
the
photograph.
last time I came here, we came here in 2012. I don't think we never met you.
No.
Is it?
No.
Yes.
Once seen, never forgotten.
Yeah. 2000.
Yeah.
Time's gone quickly, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
So you were over in the UK for how long?
Well, I'm here until Saturday.
Yeah.
Gosh.
So that would be 7 days. I came last week.
Yeah.
That's sort of like a normal length of holiday though in the States, isn't it?
Yes,
Yes.
1 week off.
Yes.
Well, I have other plans for the rest of the year, so I
Yeah.
don't want to
Use all your leave up.
Yes.
No.
That's it.
Yes.
And you're enjoying the UK?
Yes, it's my 3rd time here. Karen's first.
Yeah.
Come in the summer next time, Karen.
I know. I
It's
mean,
much better in the summer. It looks better in the summer and it feels
cold
better
in
in
New York,
the summer.
but it's first time I've been on vacation where it's cold. Normally you go on vacation it's warm, but
Yeah.
it's beautiful here though. It's it's different. It's my first time
Very
here.
different.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
true.
Yes.
Yes.
And you've been to London first then?
This is my first time here.
No, you've been to London first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you just came up from London up here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you obviously been to UK before?
Yeah.
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 Her mother lived there,
Yeah.
in London.
So you came backwards and forwards quite a bit then.
Ah,
You've been backwards and forwards quite a bit
oh,
then.
this is my fourth.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. So
But I
So
prefer it
Preacher
in the
was your
summer.
granddad then?
Yes.
that right?
Yes, I heard he was quite popular around here.
Yeah, he's well known.
Just like you.
a character.
Well known.
As a character.
Yeah, character. Yeah.
It seems all of them have their own, unique
Oh, yeah.
character with them.
Oh, yeah, he was a character. He was, yeah.
She was one. Jane was one who said me about train, electricity, running water in
Oh,
Jamaica.
okay.
Yes.
Yes,
Ask
of
her.
course.
You didn't believe me, Jane.
Okay.
Well, he believed me when I told him.
Yes.
It was more,
Yes.
more advanced more than America.
It is. It is.
Was it more
is,
advanced more
it
than
is.
America?
No.
No, his point was, there was more history. There's more
Yeah.
history in Jamaica than America,
Yeah.
and we just find it hard to conceive, but
Yeah.
there's so much to think about.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Well, I've got another one to send you, Lloyd. In fact, I think I've sent it you. I think I
What's
sent
that?
it last night.
Okay.
About the guys who invented the robot. Did I send you that?
Yes, I had that
You
one.
forwarded
yeah.
that one on?
No, I haven't.
Okay, you have to
I've
forward
got-
that one.
I had that one. I had that one done about a month ago.
Oh, you've had it already?
I've had it
Okay.
Brilliant. That
Yes,
is- They,
yeah.
they invented robot. They went to America at
In a competition.
and came third.
Came third in the world,
Only
outside of Japan and everybody
China,
else.
yeah.
China.
Jamaican. Yeah, they invented this robot.
Well, you know, it's a very inventive island.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They can make anything out of a tin can. Anything at all.
That's right, innovative folk.
Very innovative
Yeah,
people.
it's brilliant, really. It's just a pity sometimes at the top they can't have the right people to sort of
Get it out there.
Yeah,
see the
absolutely.
vision, see the vision.
They have
Yeah,
got
they've
vision.
got-
They have got great vision. It's
Yeah,
just that
tremendous.
there isn't the finance to get it
And
from
resources.
from ideas to fruition.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Fantastic ideas because they're still trying to build the hub there
Yeah.
for all the tankers and everything else and all the goods that are coming in and out across the Atlantic, but they just lack the infrastructure to get that off the ground because it's got the deepest harbour in the whole of the Caribbean.
Don't tell him
Kingston.
that. You won't know.
No, it has. It's
Yeah,
one of
did you
the.
know?
I think it's the third largest deep water harbour in the world.
The Caribbean Sea.
Yeah.
No,
Jamaica.
Kingston Harbour.
Kingston Harbour.
Yes, so
So they
it
bring
can
in all
take
these
huge
huge
ships,
that come in.
absolutely gigantic ones.
Wow.
So they're redeveloping all that area.
That
Have
could
you
be
been
like
back
a-
lately?
That could
to
be.
your
I
homes?
think I read something. They're trying to build like a port.
Yeah.
Here.
That's exactly
The
it.
transatlantic port or
Yes.
something
Yeah.
from.
Well, it's going to go between North America, Central
right,
America, and
right,
South America.
Right.
So it's like the hub
And they
for the
pay
whole,
a hub, right?
whole
They
of
have
that.
like you pay almost rent or to store it, and
Yeah.
Jamaica would benefit from
Absolutely.
that.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're very innovative, very, very innovative. They're always thinking of all the things that they need to do to grow the economy. But as I said, what they lack is the funding to do it. And of course,
Yeah.
And
you've got
sometimes-
few choices of places to go as well when you're a third world country.
And sometimes you will find in some of these people who get elected, they see
Idea is there.
the idea or see something and try to have it benefit themselves.
That's true.
That's
You
the
know,
problem.
and-
That's true.
Yeah.
Though I have to say the last government made great strides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what your politics are and it doesn't matter anyway,
Yeah.
but you know, they made great strides in trying to get that all off the ground.
Yes. Yeah.
And once the government changes, well, it goes out
Yeah,
of the window
it goes.
and other people have other ideas.
Hopefully they will stop that now.
Well, yeah.
People are clamoring not to change what's good.
No,
You know,
no.
Because the trouble,
continue on it instead
Yeah,
of throwing it
absolutely.
out and trying to start
and it's a
another
difficult
war.
world now with the bigger guys now sticking together, so the smaller guys are going to get even more squeezed. So they've literally got to say to themselves, if you want to succeed, you've got to
Stick
start
together.
doing stuff for yourself, because nobody's going to help you these days. You know,
Right,
this country they're all looking for themselves and move.
Right.
Especially Europe.
They especially Trump now is with this.
Don't you talk about my
the
grandfather
deal.
like that.
He's on trade deals now, so you see that kind of thinking.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but I don't think he'll be benefiting us too much, to be honest with you.
He will benefit in the people who's
Yes.
needs his friends, because
Supported him.
yeah, well, that's they're all
I
they're
can't
all,
see what we're going to get out of
the
that.
smaller guys won't, even in America, the smaller guys won't benefit there. Just the big guys, the guy who's got.
Well, all that will unfold in the fullness of
You will
time.
see.
And we'll be reading about it in our history books.
Right, and it's 4 years of
Yeah, but people voted for him.
it is what it is.
Yeah,
It is.
whichever way they voted for him, I don't know. But it's just a sad
I
thing.
don't know,
isn't it?
the Attorney General's sitting on top of a pin, isn't he, again? This is the third one they've had, third
Yeah.
Attorney General that's been appointed.
And they've all.
Oh,
Yeah,
I haven't heard anything.
Oh yes, he's about, well, they're trying to get him to, leave because
He's
he's
been-
been having
They've been
meetings
talking
with
to the Russians.
the Russians.
This third one.
Yes,
Third one,
yes,
yeah,
third
Sessions.
one.
Sessions is his
Yeah.
name? Something
Yeah.
like that?
Sessions.
John Sessions?
Two's
Oh, he
resigned.
stepped down.
No, not yet. They're trying to make him because he had 2 meetings with the
And he
Russians
hadn't told
last year
anyone.
and lied to Congress that he'd not met them.
They asked him and he said no.
No.
He said,
I
well,
know the National Security Advisor
yes,
stepped
he
down.
was the same.
Yeah. But this
And
is the
because
now.
of
This
it,
is
right,
current.
Yeah.
gave misinformation to the Vice
Yeah,
President.
yeah.
And now Jeff Sessions, he just got confirmed.
Yeah.
Was it
a week
last
ago.
week?
So,
Yeah.
right,
Yeah,
and now
now he's-
I'm hearing this for the first.
Yes, they've all. There's a line of them.
Right, and you can see, you know, everything is going to point to Trump at some point in time.
Yeah, but it could be 4 years down the
It could
road,
be a
I'm
long, long
afraid.
time.
Right.
He's got that many.
You know, some people are Teflon coated in this world.
And,
They are.
and usually, when you reach this type of level, you don't do it personally. You have someone channel it, and,
course.
and these are the
Of course.
people you see getting the fall for it.
He's had years of experience.
All I can say is,
Yeah.
every day Obama looks greater and greater and
Exactly.
greater.
Right. He's just laughing because, I mean, again, the problem with it also, even Obama's Democratic colleagues turned against him. I mean, did not support him 100%. And so for the last 2 years, he was like literally on
On a
his own.
desert island he was.
Right, because everybody was trying to protect their political future
Yeah.
and try to distance himself because everyone kind of felt that the Obamacare was, you know, wasn't working out to a certain degree to everyone's liking, and so they wanted to distance themselves, especially during the midterm election, try to get back in their caucuses, their area.
Well, they have to get votes, that's
And
why.
that's the wrong thing.
But
with
the
politics,
backfire of it now, you could see it, and when Hillary was running, you know, they tried to distance themselves from, but you know, Trump came on a different agenda, and this is what consumes people's minds. Like, we need something completely different than 4 years,
No, but,
you know, and,
It's true,
and
isn't
he sold that argument
no, but he sold
better
the
than
argument.
Hillary for a lot of people, and unfortunately, you know, we don't see it.
I
They
think
don't
the
see it.
Obamacare thing, though, is somewhat of a red herring,
Yeah.
really, because for what it cost, really, in real terms,
Right.
there's nothing in the
It's
scheme
nothing.
of the wealth of the
They
United
didn't want
States.
it because the thing is, when you get the medical field right, who could make so much money out of
It's not in their
taking
interest.
that, they don't want anybody to come in and say, hang on a minute, we're going to take half of your sort of profit here. They don't want that. So these big guys are saying, we got to kill that no matter what it does. Even if you get 1 million people suffer by the way, it doesn't matter. Get rid of it out of the
Yeah,
way
right.
because we want to make as much. That's what
It's
in
all
America.
about
It's all
money.
about money.
Right.
It's not about caring about you or me or whatever it is.
Right, definitely, and that's what, you know, folks, I mean, people who are paying personally for that type of care,
Yeah.
I mean, they can't afford it. And because it's a high deductible, you gotta pay a lot of it, your money out of pocket before you can see some of the benefit of the healthcare. And then the second part of it is, you know, he had to
Well, he had
compromise
to
a
come
lot.
on.
You
Yeah,
did.
because I said
And so it can't work. That's why it doesn't
Right.
work.
So a lot of those compromises that he made in the long term affected the effectiveness of the Obamacare, the Affordable Care Act, and you'll see it. You know, it's imploding right now because of that.
Yeah, but if you think any society, you look at any society that can't look after their own, tells you
The poor, you need to
exactly
take the poor,
about
because if
what
you
that
don't take
country
the
is.
poor with you,
In this
it'll all
country,
topple down,
yeah.
won't it?
In this country, if you're sick and you fall on the road out there, call for an ambulance, it come picks you up, no matter whether you're from Jamaica, Russia, America, it picks you up, takes you to the hospital.